an angel is going to come and tell you that you're pregnant, because an angel will come to you in various ways, but not always the way that you think that they'll come to you. All right. So I do have a few messages for this reading. Well, spiritual reading, because I'm not using any cards. But I do have a few messages. And one of those messages is, as I was working out, I heard the Spirit say, an angel is going to come and tell you that you're pregnant. Now, linked below in this video is, in the description, is a link to a video that I did that said that an angel is going to confirm that you're pregnant. And boom, I think I did that video like a month ago. But boom, here again, I'm getting that confirmation again. So this message is going to come to you from your somebody, like you already have to have a child, and it's gonna come through that child. You know, it's gonna come through. I'm also hearing like it's gonna come through a dream. They're gonna tell you. I'm also hearing this is going to be an ancestor that's telling you this. It could be someone who passed, like a grandmother, a grandfather, a mother, or a father is going to tell you this, that you are pregnant. But this baby is here to bring something to this world that this world hasn't experienced yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that this baby is going to be like Jesus, but this baby is going to be of that type of energy, okay? Again, when I tell you that the universe is going to confirm this pregnancy, they are. But I need you to understand something, and I need you to understand how serious it is. Because for some of you, it's like you're gonna have you're supposed to have this child who, like I said, they're definitely a high ranker. Like, they're really high up in the spiritual realm is what I mean when I say high ranker, right? They're gonna come in knowing a lot of things that you may not even know. Like, they're gonna come in with abilities that you may not even have. And in some past readings, I've said this child is going to teach you. This child is going to teach you how to raise them. This child is going to teach you how to be a mother to them, how to be a father to them. Because you're going to have to be a different parent with this child than you were with your other children. Okay? You're going to have to show this child that you really love them, because they're gonna be so sensitive. Like, if you fuss at them, they're gonna cry. Okay, even if you're not like yelling, they're gonna cry, because they've experienced so much in the spiritual realm. They're easily to be afraid. When they cry as a child, I want you to know a lot of it is because they're remembering and dreaming of what they were experiencing in the spiritual realm. And it's important that you understand that and that you listen to them, because the same battles that they were fighting, you're going to have to fight those also. Okay? And some of these things may be coming to you already. All right? And this is the energy that I've been picking up over the past few months doing these readings. When the God DNA card came out, I knew that the collective was about to give birth to something powerful. Okay? And this is why I need you to understand, and yet overstand this whole process. This is why you have had to go through so much. And maybe it's because you needed to hear this message within the right time in order for you to finally understand what's going on in your particular situation. Your situation is not like anyone else's. Like, some of you may have had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage, and trust me, I stand with you and understand how hard and horrible and traumatizing and devastating that can be to a person, especially seeing what you're seeing when this process is happening, you know. And it's all been because these things, these people, these forces, these unrighteous energies have been trying to stop this child from being born. But this is the thing, they're no longer going to be able to stop it. You know, the divine saw you. He saw that you didn't do any. Some of you even know who your enemies were, and you didn't do anything to them. You just continue to pray, to thank God, and say, look, I'm going to get through this. Now, yes, a lot of you did ask why. A lot of you were upset. A lot of you were mad because you didn't understand why you. Why can this happen for somebody else, but why couldn't it happen for you? And trust me, he heard all of your cries. He wants you to know that. The divine wants you to know that he never left your side. He never left you. He never wanted this to happen to you. But for some of you, it had to happen in order for you to see how real this situation was. It wasn't a punishment. It was something that you had to see. Everything that you lost, you didn't lose, because those same children are coming back. Those same children that you cried over, yes, they're coming back, the same ones. It's not going to be different ones. It's going to be the same ones. Some of them are bringing along another sibling. Some of you are going to have twins. Some of you are going to have triplets. And I need you to understand, some of you are even going to have quintuplets, because the last mini read that I did, when I looked at the cards at the end, you're going to have quintuplets was at the top. Okay, so these babies are coming. They're coming through. The ancestors are pushing this through this season because it's your time. This is the time. This is why I kept. If y'all paid attention, that's why I say everything aligns when you begin to put the pieces of the story together. And that's what I need people to understand. Even when you dream in pieces, but your dreams are connected to other parts of the story that may not make sense. But once you have all the pieces together, everything begins to make sense to you, because it's like, oh, okay, now I fully understand what's going on. Some things have been coming to you in pieces because a lot of you haven't learned to stop talking about your business, stop talking about your dreams, stop talking about these things to these people. And for some of you, you're already feeling like you're alone. You're already feeling like, well, I don't talk to anybody. I've already shut everybody out. But you don't understand. You have to. You may not want to, but you have to understand there is a divine reason behind that. Because this baby, your womb cannot even be in the same room with these energies of people. I need you to understand how serious that is. That's why some of you have been feeling like, I don't really think I should go to this. I don't really think I should, be around this. This is why you've been pulling yourself away, because your higher self, your higher consciousness has been feeling it. Okay? Now, this message has to come to you this way, because I can't give you this message in a reading where I'm flipping cards, because the messages are going to keep coming and I'm not going to be able to get everything out. Right now, I can get everything out. Okay? Like, I just had a very great workout session I try to work out 3 to 4 times a week. I try to do walks on the beach a lot, because being and living around water, it gives me this great clarity. But when I'm doing these readings, I'm not always able to get everything out. And it's like I'm hearing so much, so many great spirits are saying things to me and I can't get them out. So I'm using this video to get you guys out this massive message. And when it's time for you to hear this message, the message will come across your timeline. When it's not time for you to hear it, it won't come. But this message is only going to come to those who it is divinely meant for. Okay? And I need you to understand how powerful you are, how powerful your babies are, okay? And how you have to go about protecting them. You literally have to protect yourself, and you have to protect your children. Although the veil is thin, it doesn't mean that just our ancestors and the good spirits are out. There are unrighteous forces out here as well. Okay, so when you see come up in the readings, Palo your belly, don't Palo your belly one time when you saw that reading. Get in the practice of doing it consistently. Get in the practice of cleansing your home consistently, your car, everything, your energy, cleansing your timeline, okay? Because energy transfers. Someone can put something up on social, and it can be like an angry post or a sad post, and people begin to go back into that energy and feel that. So during that whole day, they begin to take on that energy. The divine Most High is saying, step away from that. So if you've been feeling like you need to disconnect from social media, that is why. If you've been feeling like you need to disconnect from your friends, your family, whatever it is, this is why. Because the divine is literally trying to bring something great into your life. And we are currently in full moon in Aries, and everyone knows by now that I'm an Aries. And it's like, with this full moon, with all full moons come intuitive messages. And when I tell you, I was gonna do a video and I was gonna do a reading, and the divine said, no, you need to talk to them and you need to tell them what it is that they are meant to have to come into their life. These babies are very special. They're so special, and they're gonna have abilities. They're not of anything evil. They're all of good. Okay, and a lot of you who I talk to on my channel, you guys know this. You guys know that you're spiritual, that you have abilities, so your babies are gonna have them, but you need to physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually get yourself ready, because the divine is accelerating these things for these to happen to you. For a lot of you, I told you, it kept saying October. It said that last mini reading, it said October, it said September, October, November, December. And then the reading before that, October. This is happening this month for a lot of you. This is happening. You've been wanting it. It's gonna surprise. It's literally gonna shock you, because you're gonna be like, wow, she just said that, and it's gonna happen. And the thing is gonna shock you, because you're gonna be like, you can't believe it. You can't believe that after all this time, you've had problems with getting pregnant or staying pregnant, that this is actually happening for you. Do not put yourself in the energy of anything bad. Do not put yourself in the energy of this is just gonna end in a bad way. Do not think like that. These negative and unrighteous spirits want you to think like that because they've been trying to control your mind. They've been trying to control your mind and make you think that you're not good enough, you're alone, you don't have anybody, you're not worthy. They've been trying to cause problems with you and your partner. They've been trying to do so many things. Overall, the divine has so much coming for you, but it's time for you to understand what this really is. You've been going to all these doctors. Some of you've been just trying to take, some of you have even been buying pills to help you get pregnant on Amazon. The divine says stop taking that, because that's not what it is. There's more to this. A lot of those things are hurting your body. You're not even checking with your doctor first before you're doing that. You're polluting your womb. Some of you are eating unhealthy foods. I hear rice. Some of the rice that you're eating is not good, and I hear plastic. Check. This is why organic foods have been coming up. Okay, in the readings also, like some of you are polluting your womb with bad things. You're smoking, you're drinking, you're not working out, you're not at a healthy weight. And these things are causing issues for this baby to come through, which again is why I hear free will is causing delays. Free will is causing delays. Free will is causing delays. You have to decide what you're going to give up for this baby to come through. If you really want this baby, you're going to have to give up some things in order for this baby to come through. All right. Never forget what I said though. An angel is gonna come. You could be in the grocery store. Somebody's gonna be in the grocery store and someone's going to tell them that they're pregnant. Someone's going to be at church. For some of you, I see a Catholic church. You're gonna be there for whatever it is, and someone's gonna tell you there. But I hear again supermarket, so supermarket / grocery store, church. Someone's gonna be in a park when they find out, when someone tells them that they're pregnant. Someone's gonna be at home. Someone's gonna be at the gym. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be out in public and a stranger is going to walk up to you and tell you. And when this happens to you, I really want you to come back to this video, save it if you have to, share it most importantly so others can hear it. And because if this video helped you, think how many other people it will help. But save it and come back to it so when it does happen, you can tell me, or you can always email me at bookings@brujaslair.com too, and you can tell me in emails. I love when you guys send me emails. I love when you guys book with me. But yeah, this is happening this month. This is happening this month. Like, it's kind of giving away the video to the little mini read that I did that's supposed to air this weekend. It's kind of giving that away too, but it's fine because it's time. It's time for you to accept who you are. It's time for you to accept your place in this world. It's time for you to overly understand that, yes, you have a purpose. And a lot of you, your purpose is to be a mother. Like, this is why you feel Mother Empress vibes so strongly, because you were meant to come here and give birth to these powerful children who are going to ascend, help you ascend, help dad ascend, and change the world. All right. So this is all about bringing you closer to who you really are and your purpose. And I'm telling you, the divine has so many beautiful things coming for you. For those of you who've been struggling, you didn't have nowhere to go, you've been trying to figure everything out, all of that is fixing to change. Like, I can see so clearly, so many people's lives are changing right now. All the bad things are over. All the heartbreak is over. All the loss is over. Everything is coming in fast and full force, and it's going to change your beliefs for the better. It's going to upgrade your faith. It's going to deplete your fear, because you are realizing how much the divine loves you. Everything that has happened because the divine loves you, and he wants you to see that you are here to do something way better. But he had to shake up your life to get you to see that you need to be away from those people. You prayed and asked, show me who's for me, show me who's not for me. And so you can't get upset when he showed you. Now it's time to release and move yourself away from all those people, so you can get the life that you deserve, the life that the divine most high creator has put you here for. All right, this is time. It's time. That's all I keep hearing. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.